People are looking at Dubai as really a place where they can invest and they can look at grow in the future. And that is why, as we say, Dubai is truly evolving. And again, one taking advantage of this and taking a part of this momentum, today we are all here to talk about yet another iconic transformation happening today within our own most loved waterfront community, Rashid Yachts and Marina. So ladies and gentlemen, it's really a proud moment for all of us here at Viren as we present before you yet another iconic, yes, you will come to know in a short while why this is a really first time iconic opportunity in Rashid Yachts and Marina. A community where truly legacy is meeting lifestyle, where the azure of history and the enchanting marina come together to create a phenomenal synergy. So let's all come together and let's witness today what is this iconic opportunity which is going to be presented in front of each one of you.
The economic cornerstone.
They say past is truly the foundation upon which future is built. And in fact, to truly grasp the magnitude of today's vision, we must honor the roots that shaped it. So even before we get to see what exactly is the vision and transformation which we are looking at in Rashid Yachts and Marina, let's actually take a minute to reflect on Meena Rashid's journey. A journey from 1972, a journey from a humble beginning of being a trading port to what it is today as becoming one of the most aspiring waterfront destinations of Dubai. So join me as we go back to actually experience the slice of history which makes Meena Rashid truly special and truly a part of legacy.
The economic cornerstone of Dubai, home of the legendary ocean liner Queen Elizabeth II, a regional maritime hub for half a century. Welcome to Meena Rashid, an historical port of rich culture, born out of the vision of a great leader. From fishermen and pearl divers to dhow builders and traders, the roots of Dubai are inherently anchored to the sea. By mid-1960s, the city of merchants demanding modern infrastructure. Steered by the then ruler and founder of the emirate, Sheikh Rashid bin Zayed Al Maktoum, a new commercial hub connecting the east and west was born. On the 19th of November 1970, Sir Dana, the British Royal Mail ship, was the first to call at the port. Enjoying a strategic location on the southern coast of the Arabian Gulf, Meena Rashid is a jewel in the sea. Today, under the leadership of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Meena Rashid reinstates the city's optimistic tomorrow.
So that is how the spirit of the sea is actually going to be the soul of the city. So this is where it all began in the year 1972. And now let me actually take you to understand what is the vision which we actually aspire for Rashid Yachts and Marina. So when you see all these global cities, maybe Portofino or Sardinia or Santorini, what we see is an amalgamation of luxury, lifestyle and all with the spirit of the sea. And that's exactly what Rashid Yachts and Marina brings to Dubai. This azure of a marina lifestyle combined with a boutique residential masterpiece where everything is within your reach and yet the calming is there to welcome you day and day night. So let's welcome to see the magnificent vision of Rashid Yachts and Marina.
I only settle for the fascinating. Sailing, tanning, swimming. I create the theme and the setting. Playing morning runs, laughing. I pick the perfect residence for my family. Exquisite lights, fashion, art. I indulge all my senses. Mingling, celebrating, fine dining. I enjoy the harmony of each moment. casual or a mix of both. When I live with my style, I impress. I settle for a glamorous seafront destination. Alive will be extraordinary. Rashid Yachts and Marina by Emar.
Yes, so truly, Rashid Yachts and Marina is a masterpiece where you celebrate life every day. In fact, just a quick look at the master plan vision will help you understand that Rashid Yachts and Marina is actually a combination of a beautiful marina lifestyle along with all the modern conveniences put together. And of course, not to forget the history which Rashid Yachts and Marina truly boasts of. As we all know, Dubai's only floating hotel, the Queen Elizabeth II, which itself is a rich boutique of history and heritage, is permanently parked in Rashid Yachts and Marina. In fact, just if you think about it, just understand, of all the destinations in Dubai, why did the Dubai government choose Rashid Yachts and Marina or Mina Rashid as a place to permanently moor Queen Elizabeth II? It's a food for thought, right? There are a lot of other aspiring destinations where this heritage piece would have been done. But this tells you that it's not only Iman's vision to create it as one of the most boutique waterfront lifestyle, but even the government's vision to actually catapult this entire area into the next most aspiring destination of Dubai. So this is in line with the Dubai government's Vision 2040 of increasing the prominence of all these waterline communities. And that's why you will find that every day you get news about new infrastructure, connectivity, everything being enhanced to this entire area. And the best part is, today if you see in the entire hinterland of Maritime City, the only organized waterfront community which is available today is Rashid Yachts and Marina. And not only having Queen Elizabeth II, which becomes a crown jewel in the community, but along with that you can see we have the world-class super yacht marina, the international cruise terminal. In fact, one point which I'm sure all of you know is, right from 2023 onwards, the government has redirected all the cargo operations from Mina Rashid to Jebel Ali. Right? So the ambition of the government is to keep this as a purely ambitious international Rashid Yachts and Marina film. So this was about the ambition of the master plan. But again, as we are all real estate experts here, one thing which is always key in the success of any master plan is its location. So even when we see the location wise, Rashid Yachts and Marina enjoys an excellent location and seamless connectivity to all the parts of Dubai. In fact, the best part of Rashid Yachts and Marina is that it's beautifully located at the cusp of legacy Dubai as well as modern downtown. So on one side, it boosts connectivity to the rich hinterland of legacy Dubai, where incidentally today 70% of Dubai's population is located. And again, the notable fact is this entire part of legacy Dubai, which comprises of the districts of Dera, Bar, Dubai, they are all leasehold. There is no freehold opportunity there, and that's why Rashid Yachts and Marina becomes the most ambitious, aspirational freehold property, which is very well connected to legacy Dubai as well as very well connected to the modern downtown. So you can see here just 20-25 minutes away from downtown Dubai, 20 minutes drive from the Dubai International Airport, and again just around 25 to 30 minutes away from Dubai Marina. And as we said, it is giving you a seamless connectivity to all the bustling trade hubs like Bostur, Dera as well as Dubai. So excellent location as well as seamless connectivity. And now, I just want to leave you for a few seconds because this will help you understand how life at Rashid Yachts and Marina is going to be turning out. So a beautiful, thriving marina, boutique residences facing the sea, al fresco dining and restaurants. Truly, every day is going to be a vacation. So don't be surprised if tomorrow people staying in Rashid Yachts and Marina don't want to go on vacation, because for them, every day in this community is a retreat, is a rejuvenating celebration of life. So if this is a thriving marina, on the other hand, we have the beautiful bustling promenade. So come in the morning, take your coffee from one of the multiple restaurants available to you, take a beautiful walk walk with your partner, and that is what we call as life. Multiple retail opportunities across the entire master plan, alfresco dining options, and vibrant landscape all make the joy of living much more relevant every day at Rashid Yotsen Marina. So this is a quick look at how life at Rashid Yotsen Marina is going to turn out. But now I am sure you all want to know what is the on-ground reality. Because every time when we talk to our real estate partners, many of them still look at, okay, what's happening in Rashid Yotsen Marina. So let me take you on ground, on site to Rashid Yotsen Marina to actually tell you what is the bustling activity happening there. In fact, one thing which I am truly proud to share with you is all the projects which have been launched are now running ahead of time. I'm sure all of you have visited Rashid Yotsen Marina. Yes? Yeah. So if not, please go and have a look because truly every project is racing ahead of its timeline. And in fact, don't believe me, let me take you to Rashid Yotsen Marina and you can see the entire transformation happening in this master community right before you. So this is the transformation which is happening right before your eyes. And now I'm going to share with you the most exciting update yet. Yes, we are very happy because our first residents at Rashid Yotsen Marina are set to arrive very soon at our first boutique residence which was launched in Rashid Yotsen Marina in 2022, which is CK. So, just for a quick update, the building completion has been done, all the initial snagging, everything is in process, and September 10th, 2025 is the date when we are expecting our first residents at CK to step in. So yes, we are very happy that Rashid Yotsen Marina is setting sail very soon. In fact, let me take you on ground to show you how exactly CK now looks like. So again, as always with Iman, whatever we promise, we deliver. And this is exactly, you can see, stage is ready and all the amenities which we promised are all coming alive. And soon, we will have our first residence in CK in Rashid Yotsen Marina coming. So that was about a quick update on what is happening on ground. And in fact, just to give you a quick rundown of what is happening in Rashid Yotsen Marina, I'm sure all of you are aware, we launched this beautiful boutique waterfront master plan in 2022. And first, we started with the phase 1. In fact, phase 1 was very distinct because it was a beautiful resort style living along with the longest swimmable canal today available in any community of Dubai. So this is where the entire story started, and again, each and every project which we launched in phase 2 was hugely successful. After completing the phase 1 launches, we quickly moved on to phase 2 here. And again, I'm sure each one of you is of witness to the overwhelming response which each project in Rashid Johnson Marina has got. Be it Pier Point 1, 2, Port Views, Marina Place 1 and 2. Every project was sold out. If not in 24, at least 48 hours, all the projects were gone. And that shows how the people of Dubai, how the investors and residents of Dubai have actually reacted to this beautiful opportunity in front of them. And again, quick insight, when we started with Rashid Johnson Marina, initially it was mainly the investors who were looking at opportunities within this beautiful master plan. But as we move ahead, now 70% of the people who have invested in Rashid Johnson Marina are end users. So we have a very, very healthy mix of end users and investors, which actually tells you how beautifully this community is taking shape. So this is exactly the story so far. And of course now, as I said, today is a very iconic moment because now we are taking this master plan to the next level. We are actually adding a very beautiful icon to this master plan. But to tell you more about this new project which we are launching, let me welcome my development colleague Dipti. In fact, the best part is Dipti has been involved with the Rashid Johnson Marina master plan right since its inception, and that's why we thought nobody can help you understand the vision of this master plan better than you. So ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Deepti to help you understand this iconic offering which we are having. Thank you.
Hello everyone, hi. My name is Deepti and I represent EMAR as the head of development for this particular master plan, Rashid Johnson Marina. My involvement with Rashid Johnson Marina has been as long as this master plan has been around. I have been responsible for the launch of the master plan, the whole development, as well as the individual buildings. And it gives me immense pride today to be here with all of you to witness the new, the latest development that we have. Now, Rashid Johnson Marina is something that we are all very, very aware of. It's a very special master plan, and it is a remarkable transformation of the iconic Port Rashid to a very exclusive waterfront living. And what makes this master plan special is all that it offers. It is a master plan which is offering every possible comfort that you can have within a community. It is offering a pedestrian-friendly live lifestyle. We have a promenade in phase 2, which is almost 2.5 kilometers long, and we have healthcare facilities. We have schools, we have jogging and walking tracks, and we have a lot of retail which is specifically concentrated on the promenade side, which means it leads to a very, very bustling promenade full of life, and always, it's like never a moment in Rashid Johnson Marina. We will also be having 3 hotels in this master plan, which will be coming soon. So with all their open spaces and parks and resorts, it makes a perfect space for anybody to live and enjoy this waterfront living. So today, as we all have, we are all very aware of that this is a very momentous day for EMAR as well as our special master plan, because today we announce the launch of EMAR's first hospitality quality residential offering in Rashid Johnson Marina. So Vida comes to Rashid Johnson Marina and we present to you our new iconic Bay Star by Vida. I'll let you soak in the view of the serene experience that anybody will be enjoying there, and let you watch this. now we highlight the exact location of where Waystar is. So as you can see, as you all probably are aware, that the phase 1 of the master plan is here. And when phase 1 did so beautifully, it had such good reception in the market, we decided to start the development of phase 2, starting from the first 5 projects which you are aware of, and the latest one, which is Waystar by Viren. You can see just by the location that it is a waterfront community. It is a project which has straight views of the sea, whereas on the rear side, if you can see, we have the view of the Dubai downtown. So technically, there are no bad views in this project, and anything you buy, you always benefit. You can see we have a school mosque, so phase 2 is self-sufficient. It even has amenities like spas and hotels which will have in the future. And this is what Waystar is going to be looking like. And being an architect myself, I cannot go ahead without talking about the beautiful facade that Waystar has. The architectural language of this development is inspired by maritime history and of Port Rashid, with strong horizontal bands and flowing balconies. And these balconies are specifically placed in a way that you maximize. You can see high glass over here, floor to ceiling glass, which is going to bring in a lot of light into your units and give you uninterrupted views of either the sea or the downtown. And you come down, when you come down, this is Waystar here. It also offers you, what's very special about Waystar is the offering of retail. We have an entire retail frontage, which is going to be food and beverage, and this F&B opens up directly into our bustling promenade with full activity and yachts, which is this. Okay. And let's now come down to the elite amenities that Waystar is going to offer you. Here's a look of the project. This is the deck level, which is your podium, which is not just an infinity pool, but it has a lot of other amenities. We'll go through it right now. But just by the look of it, you feel connected to water. You are living in a community which is serene, calm, and which is always full of life. To go into the detail of the amenities, this is technically the second floor of the project, and you can see we have both outdoor and indoor amenities. We have a swimming pool for adults and for kids. We have sports courts, play areas, yoga areas, barbecue spaces. That's for the outdoor. And for indoor, we have a gym, a multi-purpose room, as well as a kids play area. So this project as such has everything within the building. Okay, so we can see the kids' play area specifically for which is going to be safe and secure, and the grown-up sellers which will have the infinity edge. And now if we come down to the interiors, because we've seen architecturally how it looks, and now we look at the interiors. As we all know, Vita is a very young and youthful brand, so we have tried to bring in the feel of a Vita into the project. So we have a warm palette which is neutral, warm, and it has the feel of hospitality, which is the first time in Rashid Marina. And these are the views from your units. So waking up every morning to a space like this, which has ample view of the sea, the yachts, and well-lit interiors, it uplifts you. This is another view of the bedroom of one of the units facing the marina. And if we now just go a little more technical, but I'll try to be quick, but we'll just go through the configuration configuration and the floor plans. So primarily Waystar is it's a composition of 2 towers. We have 16 floors and 20 floors, and it has a common podium. The parking is distributed in your ground and first floor. So you have every resident gets a dedicated parking, and then we move up to the deck level, which is the amenities level, which we see here. So as you can see, both towers have direct uninterrupted views to the marina, which is where the prime units are placed. And do not miss the other half. We have the smaller units placed, which has city views down, and that looks straight to Burj Khalifa and Dubai downtown. Okay, here's a quick look at the massing of both the towers. As you can see, this project is special. It has an offering of 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 as well as 4 bedroom, which is very exclusive. We have all the 3 and 2 bedrooms facing directly the marina, and they are good sizes, as well as the units that are in pink over there. Those are the 1 bedroom units which face the Dubai downtown. And as you can see, the 4 bedroom units, which are very special and very exclusive. There are 10 of these, which have been specifically, intentionally put right at the top of the project, the top of the building. So they are best. They have best views, and there's only 2 units per floor. At the bottom, we have an entire stretch of retail, which means that we have a very active promenade, and we have a very lively scenario coming down. And if we from this, just to understand what a typical floor looks like, this is what any typical floor in both the towers will be. This is tower 1 specifically, and we can see how there are 2 and 3 bedrooms and 2 bedroom on the seaside. So high up is the sea, and below is the downtown side, where we have stacked the 1 bedrooms. And we also have these corner bedrooms, the 1 bedrooms which get panoramic view of the sea. Tower 2 is similar, but just a mirror of the Tower 1, but it's exactly the same. We have lifts over here. We have each tower has enough number of lifts. We have a staircases placed. We have all your other utilities. And now we come down to the layouts of each type of unit. This is our 1 bedroom unit, which comes with a fully fitted kitchen. And as you can see, it's a generous size. It is all the kitchen is fully fitted, which means you just need to get a washing machine to move into this place. And every unit comes with a balcony. And as you can see, both the master bedroom and the living room have access to the balcony. The area of this unit is 765 square feet. Then we have a 2 bedroom unit with an area of 1255 square feet. And it again has a fully fitted kitchen. Here we have an additional storage space, which is very useful. And again, a fully fitted kitchen. Plus the balconies placed for both the 2 bedroom, the living as well as bedroom. Then the 3 bedroom here, which comes with a maid's room with an area of 1702 square feet and a very, very generous balcony. So these balconies are all facing the sea, which makes them very appealing. And finally, we have the 4 bedroom units. These units there are just 2 of these units on the top floors, and they have very good area. We have 2,925 square feet, and we have panoramic views on our living rooms, on the bedrooms, and the fully fitted kitchen as well. I think this sums up the whole project. The technical is part of it, but I know you are all real estate people and you're more interested in the commercials. So I think I'll bring back my colleague and ask her to come in and take it from here. Thank you.
So now I think everybody is well versed with the project. And again, now you will understand why we call it as iconic. We all know, I think you're all real estate experts. In real estate, these master plans which always always appreciate are the waterfront properties. Agree with me? And this is not only in Dubai, Middle East, but it is global. So yes, we have a beautiful boutique waterfront property, and now we have actually elevated it by making it branded. And again, a very iconic brand. Today, if you see Vita is known for its vibrant, youthful charm. So that's why when these two have come together, Rashid Johnson Malika and the iconic Vita brand, now you know why this is a project which is going to be really in demand. In fact, now that we have understood the location, the configuration, let us actually understand why investing in Pesta by Vita is actually a great return of investment. So some quick figures and metrics for you. Again, we want your attention here because what we have done here is we have compared here a regular waterfront property, a branded property and a branded waterfront property. Right? So if you see, when we put all these three propositions together, one thing which comes very clear is branded waterfronts command a 40% premium, right? And when we say 40%, these are not ordinary figures.